Good morning, students of class 10. So, we were discussing about finding the mean of a given data with class intervals. So, in today's class, we will discuss about the method, assumed mean method. So, we should take one problem. Here, write down in your notebook class interval from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Give the heading assumed mean method. Assumed mean method for finding the mean of a class interval data. So here class intervals are from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, up to 40 to 50, and their respective frequencies are 7, 8, 9, 12 and 30. Their respective frequencies are 7, 8, 9, 11 and 9, 12 and 13. And we have to find the mean of this data. So students, assumed mean method is used for simplicity, for less calculation, because in case of larger class intervals, we will have to calculate more. But in this problem, in this particular question, we will learn how to reduce that calculation. So, for finding mean, we first calculate the mid value, or you can say class mark. Mid value or class mark of these class interval 0 to 10, 0 plus 10 upon 2, that is 5, 10 to 20, 30 upon 2, 15, 50 upon 2, 25, 35 and 45. The gap is exactly equal to the class size. So now in previous lecture you have seen that in direct method we multiply f by this class mark x, fx, and sigma fx upon sigma f is the mean. But in today's class we will assume this 25 to be a, to be a. Now we will find deviation d from each observation, deviation d from each observation to the a. So deviation is given by x minus a, x minus a. 5 minus 25 is minus 20, 15 minus 25 is minus 10, 25 minus 25 is 0, 35 minus 25 is 10, 45 minus 25 is 20. So these are the values for deviation d. Now the calculation is lesser and we will multiply f into d, f into d, not f into x. So here 2 7 times 140, 10 8 times 80, 9 12 120 and 13 2 times 26 260. So in assumed mean method, we take one value to be a, and then we find deviation d from each of the observations. D is given by x minus a. After that, we calculate f into d. Now we will make the sum of frequency and deviation multiplication. Here taking sign minus 220. Minus 220 and plus 120, minus 100 remaining, minus 100 remaining, this is plus 160. Sigma f d is 160 and sigma f, sum of frequencies, sigma f, it will be 25 plus 15, 25 plus 15, that is 40 and 9 49. Number of terms are 49 in this particular problem. Students, now remember that the formula for finding arithmetic mean by assumed mean method, mean is given by a plus sigma fd upon sigma f. A plus sigma fd upon sigma f. A is 25, sigma fd is 160 upon 49. 25 plus 160 divided by 49, 160 divided by 49, just calculate it. 160 divided by 49, it will be something 3.26. 3.26. So just write down 3.26. 25 and 3, 28.26. So 28.26 is the mean of this given data by assumed mean method. Okay students, so we use it for making calculation lesser, because when these class intervals are, just note down it, because when the class intervals are from 100 to 120, 120 to 140, and 140 to 160, and their given frequencies are 70, 18, 19, the calculation will be heavier. So making it easier, we use assumed mean method. Now we will take another problem. You can write it by reversing your video also. In online mode, you have lots of facilities. You can view this video again and again. You can watch it in the night also. There are some benefits and some drawbacks in everything. So now assumed mean method is clear to you. So students, in direct method, let us summarize the methods. In direct method, we directly multiply x by f and find f into x. After that, we calculate it by arithmetic mean is equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. But in deviation method, there is slight difference. In deviation method, we assume a to be assumed mean of that given data. After that, we find deviation d, each observation from a. After that, we multiply f into d and calculate the arithmetic mean by using the formula a plus sigma fd upon sigma f. So there is slight difference of a. So just note down it and make it sure that in your examination you will solve by the same method by which examiner has asked to you. If in your exam paper the mentioned method is direct method, you can not solve by deviation method, and if examiner has asked by deviation method, you cannot use direct method. If he has not said anything, then you are free to use either deviation or direct method. Okay. So students, after finding mean by direct method and deviation method, now we are going to practice one more problem by the same method, that is deviation method. So let us take one new problem. Just write down class intervals from 80 to 100, 100 to 120, 120 to 140. Just write down class intervals are from 80 to 100, 100 to 120, 120 to 140, 140 to 160, and last class interval is 160 to 180, and their respective frequencies are 30, 20, 30, 20, and 50. Here the data is larger than previous problem, so we will understand the use of and main purpose of assumed mean method. Okay, students. So first of all, we calculate the class mark or mid value of these given class intervals. So just write down class mark is given by upper limit plus lower limit by 2, 100 plus 80, 180 by 2, that is 90, that is 90, and second one 220 by 2, 110. I have told you the difference is equal to the class interval of 20, 110, after that 130, after that 150, and at last 170 is the value for class mark. After finding class mark, we assume the mid value to be A, and the next step is for finding deviation D, that is given by x minus A. D is given by x minus A. X is this. 90 minus 130 is minus 40. 90 minus 130 is 40, and 110 minus 130 is 20. 130 minus 130 0. 150 minus 130 is 20, and 170 minus 130 is 40. Now we will multiply f by d. Now we will multiply f by d. So you can do it by yourself. Try to solve the problem by yourself by pausing the video. And f into d. Now f into d is minus 1200, minus 400, 0, 20, 20, 400, 50, 40, 2000, 5, 4 times 20, 2000. Find the sum. Sigma FD, sigma FD, 1600 minus 1600 plus 2000 plus 400, 400 and 400 is 800. Sigma FD is plus 800, and sigma F, sum of the terms. Sigma F is 50, 50, 50, 150, 150. Hence, mean will be in case of assumed mean will be a plus sigma fd upon sigma f. A is 130 and sigma fd is 800 upon 150. Here 0 and 0 cancel. 130 plus 15, 5 times 75, decimal 10, 15 3 times 45, 3 times 45 again, 5 remaining 55. So the mean of the given data will be 135.33. So I think this method will be clear to all of you and you can solve it by following these two questions. So students, for today assumed mean method is your homework. Complete it by yourself and I have given you hints by solving these two questions. Practice more and more questions by assumed mean methods, at least 4 or 5 questions by the same method, and you will be clear about this formula and this concept also, because as the class interval increases, the usefulness of this method is also increases. Step deviation method is deleted in our syllabus, so we will not cover that. We will cover only direct method and deviation method. So thank you very much for watching this video.